Wait. Let me. There's no need for you to die. This is my duty. I should be the one to kill it. But I got one up on you. I'm not just a Grey Warden. I'm the king. And I want to be a good king. And this right here is the best king I could be. My first and last act being to stop the Blight before it really starts. No one could blame me for that, could they? Maybe it is, but it's a good one. It's worth a decent song or two, even. And that's not the only reason. You know how I feel about you. I won't let you die. Not if I can do something about it.
Oh, okay. Sorry guys, I just redid the whole bloody Darkspawn Archdemon battle, and I tried 2 different options on the first 2 dialogue checks. Now I have these options. Alistair, I'm not going to just let you die. No, I won't let you die. Try to stop him. No, Alistair, you can't do this. Talk him out of it. Alright, but one last kiss? One kiss goodbye. Lie. I can't stop you, can I? But I won't forget you. No way, it's crazy. Okay, so obviously it's options 2, 3, or 4. I'm certainly not going to be able to talk him out of it. And he's physically stronger than me. He's just going to smite me if I try to stop him. So I'm going to lie to him. Can I like cosh him over the head or something? That way he can't smite me and go do it. Lie. I lied. I lied. Paralyze him or something, Faye. Use your magic. Please. Do something. Do something. Anything? Yes! Go, Faye! Nailed it. Except now we get the other sad ending. The ending I actually wanted. He knows what's gonna come, doesn't he? I know it's depressing, but this is actually the ending I wanted just because of the mods here in the ending. It's depressing, but super cool. Go, Faye! Yes! Do it! And I get sad all over again because she's died. Sorry, Faye. This is how it had to be. Oh, poor Alistair. He's gonna be king with no one beside him to love. Oh, I'm sorry, Alistair. I must be a tragic at heart. Oh, just the sight of her on the ground, it hurts. Poor Faye. They're all sprawled out in death. His worst fears have been realized. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. My hand just falls limply. Sorry, Alistair. I really am. Oh, it's Faye's funeral. Oh, the feels.
My friends, we are gathered here to pay our respects to the Grey Warden that saved us all. She gave her life to destroy the Blight. A sacrifice we must never forget. It was no accident that she was there either. She was special.
Aww.
And each of us had our life touched by her in some way. I thought we would be together forever. The Grey Wardens couldn't have asked for anyone finer. How do you properly honor someone like that? The Grey Wardens are building a magnificent tomb at Weishaupt.
Really?
Right next to Garahels. But I'd like to do something as well. Knight Commander Gregor, please step forward.
What are you guys doing?
Tell me, what is the situation currently with the Circle of Magi?
Under control, though the circle has been greatly weakened. Still, there have been no further possessions.
I wish to see the Circle restored, but I understand the veil at the tower is too weak. That being the case, I wish a new tower built, with
Wow,
the Chantry's aid,
Where?
and it will bear the hero's name.
A fine idea, Your Majesty.
Really?
And once the tower is built, Knight Commander, I am granting the new Circle autonomy.
What?
Wow.
Your Majesty,
Thank
I
you,
think
Alistair.
what has happened only proves...
It proves what a substantial contribution a mage can make. They have earned the chance to prove they can watch themselves, don't you agree?
Yes, Your Majesty. As you say.
Let all know that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhau, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There, they can rebuild, and hopefully live up to this example. Friends, let us hope that she has gone on to a better place,
Oh, I hope so.
and that she knows just how thankful we are for what she has done here.
Aw.
You will be missed.
Aw.
More than I can possibly say.
Oh, sorry. In the months that followed his coronation, Alistair surprised many by studying the art of governance and doing his best to rule the kingdom with a fair and even hand. He proved quite popular with the people, his humour and easy grace winning them over as much as his willingness to sneak out of the castle and meal in the lower class taverns. Oh, classy Alistair. And then I believe the rest are likely going to be the same as my previous completion. As for the Grey Wardens, Alistair was as good as his word. The Arling of Amaranthine was given to the Order, and a new headquarters established there. A statue of Faelyn towers over its entrance. Oh, I'd love to see that. In memory of one who made the ultimate sacrifice so that others may live. Faelyn's remains were transported with a full honour guard to the Grey Warden fortress of Weishaupt in the Anderfels. There they were installed in the tomb alongside those of the 4 others who have made the same sacrifice to defeat a blight. Wynne remained in service to the throne of Ferelden for a time, politely refusing the position of first enchanter when it was offered to her. After almost a year, she quietly collected her things and announced that she was journeying to see more of the world before her time came. And then she was gone. Sten bowed once before Phelan's remains, and left. Sten bowed once before Phelan's remains, and then left without a word, returning to his homeland. His honour had been restored, and when fellow Kunari asked if there were worthy people outside Parvoland, Sten would answer that in all his travels, he had only met a single one. Ogren accepted a position as a general in the army of Ferelden, the first dwarf ever promoted so high, and eventually both sobered up and married. When his first daughter was born, Ogren held her in his arms and wept, and named her after the friend who had changed his life so long ago. Shal left Ferelden soon after the battle at Denerim, refusing all offers of reward by the royal court. The golem was not seen again. Rumours abounded of an angry dwarven woman in the far north who hunted pigeons with reckless abandon. Oh, she did become a human! Oh, that's awesome. Zevran travelled for a time, trying to remain as far from the crows as possible. When they finally came for him, Zevran elected to take the fight to their doorstep, returning to Antiva. After 4 master assassins disappeared, the crows readmitted Zevran. As their leader, he was never sure if that was victory or defeat. Oh gosh, I think I preferred the version where Faye still lived. That's really depressing. Liliana remained at court for a time, penning a ballad dedicated to Faelyn, one that would eventually become known throughout Thedas. But after one performance at the palace, Liliana quietly vanished. Some say she returned to Orlais, but is not known for certain. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Warden slowly rebuilt the order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not incomplete. Although the Horde was routed and dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organise roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and each other. These warbands spread havoc. Some journeyed west into Orlais, or crossed the Waking Sea by the deep roads. The Grey Wardens continued to fight against the Darkspawn that Faelyn had started, eventually claiming victory and going back to their eternal vigil. But these tales are for other heroes. The tale of Faelyn ended when she sank the blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. Whatever follows, her sacrifice will not soon be forgotten. And there we have it. That is the version I wanted to end the game with. I know it's super depressing, but you've got to admit, making the ultimate sacrifice is one of the true endings for the Warden. So yeah, even though it broke my heart to do that, like literally, it took me quite some time to finish reading that epilogue because I was too busy sobbing my heart out. But yeah, I liked the modded edition of Alistair, you know, pulling Faye into his arms after she's made the sacrifice. That's essentially, that mod was the whole reason I wanted to play the game this way. Just that one ending mod completely shaped how I wanted to play this, which says a lot about that. Yeah. Okay, next ending, next attempt. It's going to take us right back, not to the Landsmeet, it'll be post-Landsmeet. And we're going to do the Dark Ritual, which means we still have to do everything after that, god damn it. But we're going to do it all again. We're going to get as close to a happy ending as we can and kind of make this the true canon ending that leads into Inquisition. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this ep, guys. If you liked it, if you cried, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.